watches ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a strike as he waves through a knuckleball. As usual, no surprise, 72 degrees, the game time temperature here inside Tropicana Field. On the ground, softly towards second. Gonna be a tough play. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out.
Batting second.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Digging in, Ted Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Here's a pop-up now. Berra waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Steve Finley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Steve Finley.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Swing and a little tapper. But it gets foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him swinging in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Ready now, Will Clark.
Will Clark.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Yogi Berra. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he gets ahead 0-1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Sanchez goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now batting, George Brett. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
George Brett.
Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Kiner. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Batting second.
Here's Carlos
Designated
Gonzalez.
hitter, Carlos Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. One in. One out and one on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Runners on first with one down. Coming over now is Cruz, but this will be nowhere near him. It's a foul ball. Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, a diving stop and give it up on a phenomenal play to. So striding forward now, Willie Stargell. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Willie Stargell.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. In now, Ralph Kiner.
Ralph Kiner.
Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. One out, nobody on. To 2-2 now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ralph Kiner becomes out number 2 this inning. Niekro sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Finley racing back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap around second. He's on his way to third, and he is into third with a leadoff triple. Trying to pick things up where he left off, A.J. Pollard. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Finley is there. Let's see if they try it. And they decide not to push things here with one away as he'll hold on at third base. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ted Williams is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Drilled to the right side. And that's through for a hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Williams takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate. So one runs across, but the second one is cut down trying to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a dangerous knuckleball to miss high with. And the pitch. fouled straight back.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
Chopped weakly to the left.
Pedroia.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss. The 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. First delivery to him on the way. Robin Yount is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bogarts is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, George Brett comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman George Brett.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Riding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Heiner will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
Another try at 2-2. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Steve Finley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder Steve Finley.
Little dribbler down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Will Clark. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Up next for
So
Tampa
bases
Bay.
are empty here with 2 gone. And it's a chance to see Yogi Berra swing the bat here. First pitch of the at-bat is lifted in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the end. At the plate, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gary
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And a good swing there on 1-0, but this is in the air out to right field. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Standing in, Jose Altuve, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. They have to think a little bit. It might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Tiant has a play, but it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And the end. Now in the box, Willie Stargell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Willie Stargell.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Williams going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. That gets down, and the Rays' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. Ready for another chance? Ralph Kiner, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw goes to third. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he's safe. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Now a bunt attempt here. Brett takes it in, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Out in his only trip to the double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And that misses for ball 1. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Striding in, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Jackie Bradley Jr. will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Pitch outside, the throw, and he'll tag the runner coming by. At least make him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ted Williams. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Boy, and here's a drive deep left field, and the long ball's going to bite him for the 3rd time today as this one is gone. A home run. Ready once again, Chipper Jones. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Kiner will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. George Brett, 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Giancarlo Stanton now comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Shot toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. Brett rounds third and is digging for the plate. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Make it 5-1.
Designated hitter, Carlos Gonzalez.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Oh, but they throw it away at second. And he'll come in to score from second base. And that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Slow little roller to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. Sammy Solis enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention, please.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Dante Bichette is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Strike 2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fast.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robin Yount comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order. With 1 away.
Number 5. Steve
First pitch
Finley.
on its way. Steve Finley is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
A strike, and it's 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
First baseman, number 22.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runner's on his way to 3rd. Popped high in the air. And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. Standing in, Ted Williams. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hard on the ground towards short. Pedroia on to first, and it's in time to double up Chipper. Digging in and looking for more, George Brett. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled straight back.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. But the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. And I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
Carlos
Gonzalez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bichette going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
It's time for the...
Ready for another chance? Yogi Berra.
And
He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Fouled back.
Yogi Berra.
The windup and the 0-1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Bruce Rondon.
Luis Tejeda. Your attention, please.
He's set and the pitch.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
They are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The left fielder, number 4.
First offering on its way. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. 2 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... So digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Xander Bogaerts.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bichette is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tapped down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. Yount is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there. Right now, it's 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The second baseman, number 15.
He's set. Here it comes. Popped up. Altuve is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Dante Bichette. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the settling in now.
A.J. Pollock.
He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Swung on, missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Bichette is there. 1 down. Into the box now, Ted Williams. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hard on the ground toward short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it, but man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Full count now, 3-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now. Stepping into the box.
Leading up the bottom of the 9th inning for the Rays. The shortstop, number 19.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. On the ground to third. There to take it is Chipper. And he's retired here, 1 away. Now at the plate, Steve Finley. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. And a good pitch there as Finley misses it for strike 2.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And he is out on the tag. Digging in, Will Clark. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And that swung on and fouled. Swing and a miss, and now Tampa Bay's down to their final strike here.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time.
Throw on to first, and the Yankees move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base.